The woman, to keep her beloved man, lifts her skirt and inserts a sharp fishhook inside. Watching the man rowing farther away, the woman becomes more determined. She uses this method to keep the man. The man turns his boat around and rows back, but his momentary softness plunges them both into an irredeemable situation. This is a fishing ground floating on a lake, with boathouses scattered around. They're like isolated islands not disturbing each other, attracting many people to come fish. As the fishing ground owner, Taylor travels between boathouses daily, specifically serving those fishermen who stay overnight. As a mute woman, her voice often provokes customer criticism, so when settling bills, Taylor often faces harassment from men. Taylor doesn't bother arguing with them, but one throws money into the water. She picks up all the money, as if retrieving her discarded dignity. Taylor uses newspaper to flatten the money, trying her best to absorb the moisture. The resentment in her heart grows stronger with time. Until this day, a special guest arrives at the fishing ground. He carries a birdcage, seeming to enjoy this place. The man sits far from Taylor. His eyes show no worldly desire. He stays in the boathouse for several days, never once using Taylor's services. Taylor has a good impression of him, often secretly watching him at night. Although she runs a disreputable business, her heart still yearns for pure affection. Whenever she sees Bauer secretly crying, her eyes become concerned. Afterward, she seems to lose her soul, staring silently at the lake surface. Taylor swings on a swing, quietly observing everything about Bauer. Early the next morning, Bauer feels unprecedented peace. He looks at the boathouse across, finding Taylor managing her business, so he imitates the fisherman, sets up a fishing rod, trying to fish, then cuts the wire on the wall. According to his understanding, makes a fish hook. Bauer is absent-minded, even forgetting to bait his hook. Taylor finds this amusing, then takes out a small box, bites the earthworm into 2 pieces, carefully attaching it to his fish hook. When Bauer retrieves his fishing line, he immediately notices the bait. He looks at Taylor, then releases the fish back into the water. Afterward, he fiddles with the wire in his hand. He makes a swing with the wire, with a small swinging figure on it. Meanwhile, Taylor goes to the mountain to catch a frog, feeding the frog meat to Bauer's parrot. Bauer hears the sound, musters courage to come out, but Taylor doesn't know how to face him, timidly escapes back to her boat. Bauer brings the completed swing, thanking her for helping him multiple times. From then on, Taylor has something to look forward to, always staring at the swing and inexplicably smiling.